Hello guys, my name is Martijn, but most will know me as Total Warzone, and welcome to this quick Attila video. You're looking at my screen right now, you're looking at the campaign map for Total War Attila. Bear in mind that this is pre-alpha footage, but the campaign map is usually not going to change that much. So yeah, we're just going to dive into this campaign map. I'm going to show you some weird new things and some cool new things, of course. I'm going to tell you the factions that are already confirmed, that we've already seen. And I'm going into detail a little bit more about certain cities and certain factions in Attila. If you didn't see my first Attila video, check that out afterwards. I was invited to an event where I got to play the game early, and it's a pretty good video, so if you haven't checked it out. But yeah, here we have the campaign map for Total War Attila. If you didn't know, the Rome 2 campaign map had 57 provinces. Total War Attila has 61 provinces, so that means that there are quite some new and quite some more settlements, I think. The campaign map also looks a little bit larger. Basically, here in the east, try to follow my mouse cursor right here. The Rome 2 campaign map was a little bit more to the east, it stretched a little bit more like this, but all this territory in modern day Russia is all new. Basically, the Rome 2 campaign map went like this, follow my mouse. Just a little bit above Bosporus to here. So, Germano-Sarmatia, Hyperborea, a piece of Sarmatia and a piece of Scythia are newly added. So that means that the campaign map stretches a little bit more to the north, and of course that's pretty obvious because this game is about Attila, and of course Attila is coming from the north. So that's the first cool detail. Now we've already seen in some videos and on the EGX trailer that there are some more cities in cool territories, because in my opinion in Rome 2, for example, Britain was a little bit bland, a little bit boring. There were only 6 cities and not much was going on there basically. Not anymore. In Britain we now have 9 cities instead of 6. There's another screenshot where you can see that a little bit better, but there are now also 3 provinces instead of 2 in Britain, and that means that the Britain area is really going to be a lot more intense. There will be a lot more fighting, more factions fighting for control of the Britannic Isles. Well, not that much, but of course the Western Roman Empire is there. And yeah, Britain is really better right now. Another cool detail, and this one I really liked, is this province over here, Scandia. Scandia, really, it's just Denmark and a piece here of Sweden and Norway, and this means that there's now a piece of Sweden in the game, and I really like it because it's just a little bit more to the north, but it still feels like a really big addition, because in Rome 2 this Denmark city was just so high on the top and it was pretty much unreachable. There wasn't much going on right there, but now because this is a new province, this will also be an area with some fighting, so more areas to go to. Same goes for the Russia provinces, of course. There's just more space to go to the north, more world space to explore. So yeah, I really like the new changes, and I think there will be more cities as well. Because if we're looking at Spain, one more province. If we're looking at Italy, another extra province, and it really looked like there were more cities on the campaign map. Maybe it's just divided a little bit more, but it looked really cool. So now, in the demo they did on EGX stage, they also ended the turn, and in that end turn phase you could see the names of a couple of factions. So I will just name the factions that I managed to find. The first one is of course obvious, the Western Roman Empire, the big red territory over here. Then we have the Eastern Roman Empire, the purple one. We have the Saxons. I'm not really sure where they start out, but they are also located on the campaign map. We have the Abdanians, probably a British tribe of course, the Lucians, the Quadians, Himyar, Abashar, the Budinians, and Macron. I know these are not that many factions, there will be way more probably. Of course there will be less factions than in Rome 2 because the 2 Roman empires are so big. But this is still a really grand campaign. Some people compare this to Napoleon, saying that it's only been focused from the Roman perspective, or maybe the Hunnic invasion perspective. But I think there will still be a lot of playable factions all over the world. Now for the Hunnic faction is not confirmed yet. This could mean that there will be a very special hunting faction later on, that they just don't know what to do with the hunting faction yet, or this means that they will not be playable, because the announcement trailer was like, we will invade your lands, we will destroy all your cities, everything like that. That's what Attila said. That could also mean that Attila will be some sort of event, that he will just come in here from the north with his hordes, with his horse archer armies, just trying to get into Europe, and that will be the main future of the game. We don't know yet. They don't want to explain it to us yet. They also didn't tell us when we were in London or in Horsham. So yeah, I don't know about that. But first impressions to me, this campaign map looks really good. I'm really excited about seeing what you guys think of this campaign map. Do you see some special things? Do you like it? Don't you like it? For example, there are also some other new guys, like here, Insulae Orientala. It looks like that are all the islands together. Same here, Insulae Occidentalis. That is just Karalis, Alalia, and the Balearic Islands together. So yeah, there are really some province changes, and of course some more provinces. The main things are a more diverse Britain and a new Scandinavia province. So I'm really looking forward to this game. I hope you are as well, and I hope you enjoyed this little video. So thanks for watching, subscribe if you liked it, like if you liked it, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.